Good evening, Al's family. Hoot, hoot. Hey, Xander, how are you doing? Hoot, hoot. Welcome into chat. I figured there'd be a bunch of people in. Xander, you're the only one so far. I know there's storms around me, but I didn't think that it'd matter. Hopefully, we'll, get some people to come in. How you been doing, Xander? How's your sister? Watching a lightning bug over here. We got four people in. Hey, Nancy, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Wondering where the owls were at? Hello, Lady Ann. Welcome in. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Squeaky Forte. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, David Gray. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing this evening? I know we got storms around me here and there. Ah, there you go. I told you stay positive. You'd get some rain eventually. And we've gotten some rain here. We're supposed to get more today. Thankfully, didn't get a whole lot, but I didn't get to work outside. Oh, mulberries are so good. Sorry, y'all. I've got cats rubbing on the tripod. Good evening, A. Perry. Welcome in. Hoot, hoot. Oh, no. Yep, the rain went above us and went below us. It was coming at us, and then it went south of us. Yes, that was a heck of a harvest. Now, tomorrow will be the planting of the, get out of there, will be the planting of the tomato suckers because tomorrow I've got to work on cleaning the garlic up. Oh, no problem, Xander. I know how that one is. Did you take a Benadryl? Because if I took a Benadryl, I wouldn't be here. Sorry, y'all. Sounds like the natives are getting restless. If they get too loud, I'll have to mute the mic. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. Got a phone call it's about 11 o'clock today. Got a phone call from the district attorney's office. Go to find out we were supposed to be in court for the car thief on the 5th. And then I'm going to go, oh my God, I didn't know nothing about it. She said, we sent out a letter and you were subpoenaed. I said, no, I didn't get none of it. Junior's doing good. He's inside taking a nap because there's a chance of, rain here and there, and I didn't want him to get wet. But yeah, so then that poor woman was bending over backwards trying to get transportation for us. Yep, she was working on transportation and everything. and then she talked to the district attorney, and then go to find out that it's been postponed. I don't know why. Of course, I asked, please tell me he's not getting out of jail. She said, no, he's staying in there. So she will call me back as soon as they know when the new court date is. And it's, what did she call it? It's not the actual court date. It's before court date. And she wants me, and now somehow I've got to get to the impound yard to look at the vehicles, which I don't know how on earth I'm going to do that, but I've got to try to get there to, she told me, look at the cars, tell her how bad they are, and I've got to list everything that was in them. Oh my God, good luck on that one. And do a value total. Yeah, they're coming to get us. I definitely will, Nancy. I definitely will. Tammy, welcome in. Ooh, wild black raspberries. Oh, that sounds good. Jam making time. But yeah, so I'd already started in the overgear trying to figure out what we was going to wear and everything. Oh, wine. I get the truth. But yeah, they already said no problem. They would get us there. They'll get us transportation because I told her I couldn't go unless June. My husband went with me, and so yeah, they're going to get a wheelchair accessible vehicle. And I told her it's not an electric wheelchair, it's just a push wheelchair because he cannot walk far at all. I said he can ride in the vehicle. She said, no, ma'am, we're going to take care of y'all. But other than that, it's been busy. I tried to call the attorneys for the disability. I didn't get a call back. I'm gonna rattle their cage again. Yeah, today's just been a crazy, wild day. But yeah, getting back to the garlic. Yeah, because they know that I want to press charges. They know I'm going to go through with it. Most people are too scared to put these, face these thugs in jail. Oh, he already is. He can't feel much more like it. Hey, Farrell, welcome in. Hoot, hoot. Oh, the wild side's getting wilder. But yeah, let's see what else was. Yeah, I won't be able to post the cleaning of the garlic video tomorrow because I've got to do that tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the tomato sucker planting video. But yeah, so now I've got to try to remember everything that was in both vehicles, which I'm not going to be able to remember everything, but I can remember most of it. But other than that, how's everyone doing this evening? Yep, Missing Funny Farm and Red Hawk. They'll be coming in here soon. Yep, plant your suckers if you got them. No, you better believe it. I got to fight with those two tomatoes that I planted first in that one video. I'm going to have to put metal stakes in the ground. Yes, I did too. I love letters like that. I absolutely love hearing about people's childhood and the things they done. Oh, that's right. How'd it go, Lady Ann? I totally forgot. Congratulations once again. Yep, that's why I do mine in the jars, a jar of water to make sure they do root. Hey, fishing for fun. It's been a while. Welcome in. Hoot hoot. Are they going to head for college? Or are they going in the military? Or yep, I'm glad you got out of California. So no, was I supposed to email Perlio? Yeah, that's what I was beginning to wonder. Yeah, I've done emailed him a couple of times. I ain't heard nothing back. So I don't know what crazy man's doing. I do not know what Lawrence is doing. He might be out there chasing a new blow up doll for his boat. Oh, great. Don't know. I'm beginning to wonder. I'm seriously beginning to wonder if they're doing anything. Ooh, I'm glad to hear three gardens, but man, I bet you are busy. Yep, because the bees um, pollinate everything around you for 50 miles. Yep, that's not good. Good evening, Teresa. Welcome into chat. How are you doing this evening? Oh man, I wished I did have mulberries. I love mulberries. Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of honeybees at all. Good evening, Carol. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, it does, but you got to be careful because you're gonna that's gonna leach down into the ground. So it's gonna be a while before you can plant there. Oh, that's wonderful here, Alexander. Yes, it is good seeing everyone in. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Hey, it keeps them alive. It keeps them alive, and that's the main thing. It's better than that red colored crap people feed them. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it a bit, y'all. Not one bit. You know, everything's bad now. Said you don't need bees to grow crickets. You don't need bees to grow bugs. And that's exactly what they're trying to push. Yeah, love mulberry. I have one, two, three or four. I think one croaked on me. Dwarf mulberries, but I think I planted them in the wrong place. More than likely not, Xander. Yeah. Oh, I bet you it is, David, rubbing it in. It's been a long time since I made mulberry jam or mulberry pie, or I made some like mulberry preserves once and made stuffed donuts with it. Oh my gracious, you talking about good. Yeah, I took elderberry cuttings and just set them in water and they would root. Just gotta make sure they're good long cuttings. Oh, it was. Those donuts were so good. That was a while back, though. If you get the ripe mulberry tree, and it's a big one, yeah, you'll end up with some mulberries before the birds do, because they can't eat them all. Oh, mulberries are absolutely divine. The berries are delicious. The leaves are make an excellent green tea substitute without the caffeine. They are so good. Mulberries are a blessing. Oh, you're welcome, Carol. You're welcome. Thank you for doing the running to the post office and bringing me survival smokes and coke. Yep, I don't blame you, David. I don't blame you. I have no idea what that first thing is, Nancy. Loquacious jam and guava jam. Guava's good. I don't know about that first one. Hey, Farrell is free from work. She's free. Loquat. Okay, yep. I know what a loquat is. Oh, I know they are, Farrell. You starving boys. Them boys are so spoiled rotten. Yeah, Farrell's cat, Dexter, absolutely loves to eat cilantro and usnea and several other things. Kidding, the death glare apparel. Oh, no need to be sorry, Nancy. No problem. No problem at all. But yeah, I know about how the birds will strip things. My wild cherry tree. It's hard for me to get to harvest any wild cherries because the birds always try to clean them out. The cilantro love. Gotta spread the love of cilantro. I got a little bitty frog over there singing. You hear it? Sounds like somebody got, when you get the buzzer for a wrong answer. I'd go in and plant them if I was you, but I'd put them in, a container that you know what it's going to be. And then once they get big enough, I'd transplant them out unless you have a good designated spot for them. You never know with mowing. You never know how long it's going to take for them to germinate or how long it's going to take for them, to get up big. A lot of these herbs anymore have a mind of their own and they will do what they want to do. Good evening, Pete. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? That's fine, Pete. We're happy to see you. You get any of those storms today? Think that's beginning to be the story of all of us in the South's life. Hey, you get rain today. That's all you got to. I agree, Carol. Yeah, that was an absolute blessing. And it has done so much for his hand. It has loosened his fingers up, and they're nowhere near as stiff as they were. Man, I'm telling you, these mosquitoes are relentless. Man, all the herbs here are growing like crazy. I ain't even gonna get started on what the original mother Tom plant looks like. I'm starting to worry about its kudzu. Oh, believe me, I know it's coming. I've been watching. Now, the first time we used it, he wasn't too happy, but he knew it was gonna hurt. But yeah, the mints have took off like crazy. Even the poor mint that looked like it was on death's door, taken has taken off. It's got runners now. Yep, but watch them. If they get any sunlight, they're going to wilt for a little while. But just keep an eye on them. Yeah, the mint has gone bonkers. I'm going to have to harvest here soon. Of course, I'll bring y'all along for it. I'm not going to be able to dehydrate or dry them. Watching those clouds. I'm not going to be able to dehydrate dry them, but I can hang them to dry. Yeah, very true, Lady Ann. Y'all usually get a lot of rain out there. Yes, it is a mint here. Yes, it is. Of course, that's going to make Junior happy as can be once I can make them some mint tea to drink. Good fishing for fun. Good. They transplant well as long as they're young ones. Yep, pot marigold. Yep. But what um but what um but what Xander has is different, if I remember right. Oh no. Ow. Y'all see, where is it? Right here. My deep blood red roses are blooming. I've got to cut back my stinging nettle. Good evening, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? I already see another Osage blackberry starting to turn. Yep, I don't blame you, Xander. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Yep, doing great here. Yep, I gotta get that gorilla cart of mine unloaded of garlic tomorrow. I'm just kind of upset that I'm not gonna be able to save the tops and dry them, but oh well, it is what it is. I got the garlic. But yep, that's going to be fun getting that up and hung up so it can start curing. Good evening, gardening and Rayford. Who welcome in Perlio. Absolutely, Xander. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Yep, I can't sell any of my stuff because I can't make it to the post office. No, they're not doomed, but you gotta put them where they can air dry, where no rain or anything hits them. They're not doomed. They're not doomed at all. Yep, where they can get good air circulation over top, sides, bottom. I have this weird setup under the canopy where I took a piece of like fence wire and wove in heavy cord and tied it up. So yeah, it just hangs there. I can't print labels. I can't do anything like that. I can't weigh them. No electricity. So yeah, no, I'm doomed. I don't know, and I don't have a way to go get shipping boxes. Now the elephant garlic, you cannot braid it. It's a stiff neck variety. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, I got a printer. I got everything to do everything. I just don't have the power to do it. Okay, Pete, you take care and hopefully we get to see you later. Ah, there you go, Farrell. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I apologize. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me try to get the camera readjusted. Now, let's go back this way. I want to see the roses behind me. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. I had to go. Good evening, Ark Wildman. Hoot, hoot, welcome in. Yes, there's times I wish I had a porta potty out here in this backyard. Thank you, Orc Wildman. Junior's doing pretty good. Well, as good as can be. He's walking fairly well. He gets winded really easy, of course. His oxygen, thankfully, is staying up. He's still eating the crap, but it's keeping him alive. Hey, D, welcome in. Hoot, hoot. Thank you, Wildman. I appreciate it for you asking. Now, did you go get checked out? It feels like it, Farrell. It feels like it. Good evening, Karen. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yep. Apologize, y'all. When I have to go bathroom, I have to go. The no gallbladder crap. Good evening, Janie. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yes. I cannot thank Tammy and her husband enough for that amazing blessing. They're going to wait that long. Now be prepared, stress. If you haven't had one, a stress test is rough. Oh, hey, Opal, welcome in. Hoot, hoot. Yep, since they denied him rehab, that's an absolute blessing. And only after using it the first time, his fingers, now of course it was painful as could be to use it the first time, but they're still, we've used it another time, we've used it twice so far, but his fingers are whole lot more limber and everything. It's wonderful what it done. Good evening, Whistling Woods crafters. Hoot hoot. Thank you so much. All the prayers are greatly appreciated, more than y'all know. Oh, the inspection. Yeah, that went totally different than what I expected it to. I was worried about the house inspection. Hold on. Yep, the cats are wild this evening. Now those are my cats. Those are not uh wild feral cats. Um, you can't be good. Don't get caught. uh, I didn't see which one it is. What are you doing? Yeah, in my blueberry bushes. Yep. Ow! One just leaped in my lap. Cat bombed in a good way though. Um, let's just say by the time the inspectors left, they were mad at the landlord for not doing anything to help us with the house. Yeah, it was like I had a giant gorilla lifted off of me because stress, I'm telling y'all. Y'all go on now. But yeah, ow. And then, she was asking me, because the funny thing in the beginning, when they pulled up a brand new vehicle, I said, y'all locked your vehicle up. And he goes, is it that bad here? I said, you see where I'm standing? And then over there, I had vehicles. Keyword, I had vehicles. Yes, absolutely, Xander. Yeah, they were upset because he hasn't fixed the roof. They are massively upset because he never would do anything about getting new electric run. So yeah, don't know. I'm in limbo still. I'm hoping no news is good news. Don't know. It's okay, Dandelion North, and welcome into chat. Who? It's just part of life. You you learn and you go on. But yeah, hey, we know we can do it off grid. Been doing it for 7 years. Oh, that is wonderful to hear, Whistling Woods crafters. Raise them right. Raise them so they'll be self-sufficient. Yep. I mean, now granted, I would love to have a massive solar array. I'd rather be on solar than I would the grid. But hey, I Farrell's told me about a place I've got to write a letter to. Last 2 days, not much sunlight, so I can't charge anything really much. So I'm trying to hang in there and keep videos being posted and doing this live and stuff. Um, but there's a place that will help people, so I'm going to write them and see if I can't hopefully get a bigger. I love the solar panel that I was gifted, but for me to charge more things, I need a bigger system. Yeah, I haven't ate the wild lettuce. I leave it alone. I use it for medicine. How are you been doing, D? I haven't seen you in a while. You been okay? I know it. Tell me about it, Xander. I know. Yeah, I have three of the different kinds of wild lettuce. I have the Canadian blue. There's another one and another one. And at the moment, I can't remember their names and it irks me, y'all. I got to get back into the swing of things and get rid of stress. Wait a minute. Hold on. I missed something. Oh, Farrell. You sent Tammy the link. Okay. Yeah. If you need prayer requests, please put your prayer requests in the chat box. I've got to get back to doing that too. So you've been busy as can be then, D. No, I just have to go look at my notes. That's all I have to do is look at my notes. I have lots of notes wrote. I avoid Google if possible. And plus, if it's a medical website, I will never read it unless it's a research one. but I'd still search to see who funded the research first. Well, the easiest way to do that is either live trap them and move them far, far away, or rabbit stew. Sorry, Pearly Hill, that's the only two ways to do it. But you could fence off around your garden. Sorry, I'll make rabbit stew in a heartbeat. I can't help it. But they're destructive little critters. But no, when I say live trap them, that's a long rectangular trap that catches them live. They're still free moving around in the live trap. And you can get those at Tractor Supply. It won't hurt them at all. It'll scare the daylights out of them. Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. Welcome into chat, Hoot Hoot. Okay, Tammy. No, actually, you'd be surprised. You might get a bunch of them in that live trap. Well, like I said, there's always, rabbits too. Barrel. Good evening, our treasured home. Welcome into chat, Hoot Hoot. Good evening, Bounty. I wasn't expecting to see you. Oh, see you, sister. How are you doing? I thought you were out visiting with your daughter. Hello, Roxy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. But yeah, I thought you was gonna be over visiting your daughter, Bounty. I wasn't expecting to see you. This is a great surprise. Janie, you know what you was doing? You was starting the ark. That's what it was. What? You didn't get a possum? I had to chase a raccoon coming up on the porch last night. I was like going, what do you think you're doing here? And went like that. Man, it like to peeled out of its skin. Yeah, y'all been getting quite a bit of rain too. Oh, five possums. I knew you had to have some possums in there too. Good evening, my crooked little homestead. Welcome in, Hoot Hoot. Oh, Lord, you've been busy. Possums. I like that one, Alexander. Oh, end of June. Okay. And a partridge in a pear tree. I know Pearlio had said something. Where'd you go, Pearlio? Now, I didn't mean to upset you about the rabbit stew. I was only joking now. Well, I was joking for you, but not for me. Uh, Coons will tear your garden up. They will. Especially if you try to grow corn. Give it up. They're going to get it. Unless you electric fence around your whole garden. Okay, Pearlio, I was worried I upset you. But yeah, try the live trap. You can go to Tractor Supply. They have them. And you can just catch the rabbits, take them like to like a nature preserve or a state park. Just don't get caught doing it and let them go. I don't doubt it being up on that mountain, Seahorse Stream. Porcupines are good to eat. So, of course, deer, moose, bear, beaver, all of that's good. Well, I know somebody who eats the coyotes. They swear they're delicious. I don't know. I know somebody else that eats coyotes and bobcats. I haven't tried them yet. Good evening, old Nans. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How have you been doing? Yep, squirrels are horrid. They will destroy everything. Whoo! He was a mean one. I bet you it was a male one too. Yeah, listen, if you have to, you have to. Believe me, they're good. Oh no, old Nans, I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. I haven't heard, another one I haven't heard from in a while. Um, Gloria. Worrying about Gloria. I need to check on her. Yeah. Now, the moles and the bowls, I warn you too, they're not just after grubs. They will eat every earthworm they can find that you have. Junior's doing pretty good. Hey, when I had to run in the house a while ago to go to the bathroom, I checked in on him real fast. He's doing good. He's still alive. He's walking a little bit better. He still can't use his right, arm or hand. He talks a little bit more, a single word every once in a while. Um, but he's alert, and he gets that mischievous little look he gets every once in a while. Yes, bowls are worse than moles. Yes, they are. The bowls will eat up your any root plants you have. They'll eat your strawberries. They'll eat anything they possibly can. Good Lord. And cows are getting expensive. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, my crooked little homestead. Yeah, I've still got a few more things to plant. I've got 13 more tomatoes to plant that Roz gave me. I'm going to try because I'm going to try to eventually get my garden, maybe a row in my garden. I'm not holding my breath. I've got to weed whack it all down. I'd give anything if I had one of those small tractors with a tiller on the back. I got to weed whack it down first. And if I had that set up with a little bitty tractor, because it'd have to be a little tractor to weave its way in this backyard, I could have that garden up and going, but I would want to weed it all down, kill it several times really good, and then just let black plastic on it for a while. Now, honestly, I don't know, Perlio, on that one. I don't doubt it, Bounty. I don't doubt it a bit. I absolutely agree with you, Xander. This is definitely not time to get on no carnivore diet. Because if it hits the fan and you've got to, bug out and everything, you're going to be living off of what you can find. No, I haven't tried Hungarian tomatoes before. Now, peppers, yes. Do I harvest the milkweed? No, I leave it alone so the butterflies can eat on it. Yeah, I see. That's what I had planned on doing. Of course, I'm heartbroken. I'm not going to get my sweet potatoes in this year because one, I've done got it's too late. I could squeeze it in, but I'd have to prep the bales and everything. So this year I'm not getting to do sweet potatoes. Um, but yeah, I had planned on doing potatoes in one of the beds and sweet potatoes in the other beds. Oh, that's right. You went in for surgery. How'd it go? Because I know a person. They they're in the county above me, and they don't use pesticides and everything. And since I had bought from them before, I got them for $5 a bale, free delivery because over I bought 24 bales. My gracious, that was a big tomato. Interesting. Okay, Roxy, I'll answer it as soon as I can. Oh, I mean, have you pureed you some soup? Okay, my crooked little homestead. I don't know if they'll let them go across the border, but you can try, and it's going to be expensive, honey. Because I'm telling you, I try to get outside. This is the longest I've got to be outside. Well, besides the garlic harvest, because I'm either in taking care of Junior, fielding phone calls, or yeah. But yeah, I got. Hold on, you probably can't see it. Little, hold on a minute. Home, let's see. Yeah, you probably can't see it. Baby blueberries. My blackberries over here. Y'all should see the wild blackberries over here are just absolutely loaded. And they're the littlest things you ever seen. But of course, traditionally here, wild blackberries are not supposed to be ready until about June 25th, 28th. Only reason I said that is because my daddy's birthday was always June 25th. That man, well, of course, it's always his birthday was June 25th, Lord. And he never wanted a cake on his birthday. I had to go out. Once in a blue moon, he would help pick the wild blackberries to make him a blackberry cobbler for his birthday. Oh, nice, Janie. Okay, thank you so much, my crooked little homestead. Thank you, darling. No, it was a spam caller. The rest of the summer. I don't care, but you call it barrel. Ooh, yes, pureed potato soup. There you go, Carol. There you go. As long as the county don't come through and spray, you should be golden. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Dee. Well, guess what, y'all? To be honest, my birds aren't that smart here. Now, the squirrels, they're evil. Squirrels are evil. The birds haven't bothered the blueberries at all. Original knock on wood here, knock on a tree. Um, they haven't bothered anything. Yeah, Farrell's blueberry bush is hilarious to see, I'm telling you. I think I felt a raindrop. Hopefully it's gonna move over or move under. Oh, man, you haven't seen some of the old-fashioned wild blackberries down here in the south. Them boogers can get big. I've got some back here that are way, way over that. I do go out in the wild. Yeah, they get huge down here. The wild blackberries get huge. But, oh, I have good news. Somehow, miraculously, I might have had more that survived. I don't know. I happen, because every time I go in the hoop house now, I almost cry because, yeah, ugly sight. Two, two of my cardamom plants overwintered. More might have and just burnt up. I don't know, but two are still alive. No, we haven't got to Vanderbilt. He hasn't needed to go yet. It's my owl. It's polymer clay. Oh yeah, the blueberries. Yes. Okay, D. You take care, and I hope them squirrels leave your uh stuff alone. Do you have an like a fake owl to put out there? Hey, I'll quit that. No, the little yellow wild buttercups, they're poisonous. Come on, stop. Oh my God. Ha ha, bounty. But yeah, some of my curry plants are going to survive too, thankfully. Uh, Several of them I know didn't make it, but hey, some's better than none. She's going to get you, Sander. Where is your daughter, Karen? Where is Welcome to the Funny Farm? 410 and a half. Poor thing. Yeah, my grandmother always told me be leery of little women, little short women. She looked at me because she was a little short woman. Little, little. Thankfully, I took after the height from my daddy. She says, always remember, child, dynamite comes in small packages. And it's true. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome in. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, Gigi Deb, she commented on a video today. Yep, dynamite comes in small packages. Oh, okay, Karen. But yeah, I'm worried about Gloria. I haven't heard from Gloria. There's a lot of people I haven't heard from. Red. Um, Haven't heard from Gloria, Red. Um, there's a bunch of people I haven't heard from in a while. Haven't heard from Shorty. There she is. Welcome in. Welcome to the Funny Farm. How you doing, darling? Bounty, that's good. Speaking of the devil. That's good, Xander. Yep, I had just asked where were you at and were you okay? And poof, I just got a word about Gloria, uh, Red, of course Lawrence. We know Kathy's okay. Uh-oh, Bounty and Xander having a conversation. Oh my gracious, I just got ants all over me. Yeah, I'm a drink. I'm glad I had a lid on that. You and Farrell can see eye to eye. Yep, that's what Miss Karen said you was doing. Oh no, October, oh Lord. Good evening, Lau. Welcome into chat. Who? Yeah, very true, Lau. They've been drying up quite a bit here. The problem is, we usually get a good amount of rain in the spring, but when it starts getting closer to them getting ripe, everything starts drying up. Depending on my shoes. Oh my God. Alright, I promise I will not sing the short people song. Yep, grandmother always had for the chiggers the bacon grease or rubbed turpentine or fingernail clear fingernail polish on them. A barrel! Oh my God! Yep, I agree with you, Bounty, and that's why men are not manly like they used to be because that crap's in everything. Well, see, I took my hike from my daddy. I should have had a little more, but I'm glad with what I had. But I looked down at my mama. I looked down at my grandmother. It always made me feel weird because I towered over them and I had to look down at them when they were talking. Oh Lord, I'm taller than you, Xander. The owl crew. They be short but mighty. Yeah, we've gotten a lot more rain than we usually do. And it's the funniest thing, I'm telling you. Looking at the wild blackberries, these little bitty, and the red, which I find very odd. The red already, they should be green. But it is getting towards about that time. So these little bitty specks of red just loaded back here, and they're probably loaded back there. And then I have these monster Osage blackberries. Massive, massive difference. You got your big girl shoes on. See, I'd be scared to death to fall in them things. Yeah, definitely can understand that, Alexander. Yes, it will be, Roxy. I'm still shocked we're in June already, but I'm gonna try to grow a couple of little yellow squash in the raised beds. Or she didn't have to kick them. All she had to do was take off the shoe and stab them with it. Walking ice pick. You don't need to carry protection. You're wearing it. But yeah, I gotta do a bunch of weed eating. A lot. I'm gonna have to weave it in between rain and in between feeding Junior. Yep, you have to have 120 days, and they need full sunlight. And you're going to want to trellis them. Because loofah gourds, growing them is about the same as growing kudzu. You got to, if you go, they're, it's best to trellis them up so they can hang and grow straight. But yeah, loofah gourds are easy to grow. I have bukus of seeds for them. Just growing loofah gourds, you grow only one, you got seeds for the rest of your life. Yep, they have to have full sun. They have to be trellis. They like water, but not to be soggy, and lots of nutrients in the ground. Now, if you wanted to, you can get away with growing them in a 5-gallon bucket. You gotta make sure that your soil is good and fertile, and there's drainage holes in it because they don't like to be soggy, but they like moisture. And then that way you can just put them in the bucket and run the trellis. I know some people, they will let them run up their trees, but you gotta be careful about that because they can get heavy. Oh, thank you, Lau. Thank you so much. Thank you. We greatly appreciate your prayers. And I'm glad to know that you drop in. We try. I try to stay. Y'all get what you see. I am the same on the videos as in the live stream as in person. This is what you get. I don't change except, I have a temper. That's what y'all don't see. But I only do that, you know, everybody has a temper. But yeah, I am the way I am 24/7 pretty much. But thank you. I appreciate your kind words and your compliments. Well, thank you so much. The Owl family are great. They truly are. They are wonderful, wonderful people. They really are. And I am honored to call them family. Hey, yep, we're all crazy. Ain't that the truth? What is it? Hold on. Hold on. Lord, I done forgot it. What's it called? I used to not do the crazy. I used to call myself. All right, y'all help me because I'm telling you, stress is driving me crazy. Um, Young Frankenstein. When they go in to get the brain, what was that word? Uh, what is it? Young Frankenstein. When they go to get the brain to put into the monster, and it's the label on the jar. Abby normal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I use. That's what I deem myself. Abby normal. 'Cause there's no fun being normal. It's not any fun. Now, get this. I have used Abby normal. The term laughing about that all my life. And now all of a sudden, poof, I'm telling y'all, if you're stressed or anything, try to get rid of it. It does ugly things. Good evening, Tammy. Welcome in. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Zombie. But yeah, Abby normal. No, I'm not normal. I'm Abby normal. I'm special. But to most people who, say that, herbs don't work or anything, I'm going to be Abby normal to them anyway. I'm above ground, not kicking high, but I'm still a kicker. Yeah, stress can kill you. It definitely can, and it's irking me because I'm forgetting things. I used to could tell people all just like that. They asked me a question, I could tell you just like that. And it's since Junior's been sick. Lots of stress. Patsy Cline. Oh my God, that's great. Do you mean saffron? Can you tell me about saffron? Do you mean saffron? Or, because if it's that word, I don't know what that is. I know what saffron is. They say it's for dementia. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't grown it. I have very rarely got to cook with it. It's so expensive, I wouldn't do a video because most people can't afford it. Yeah, Lionel Richie cat. Yes. Yeah, it's in the crocus family. So yes, it's saffron. I would not tell anybody to use that because it's ungodly expensive. There are many more herbs out there that you can use for dementia. But yeah, you grow one crocus plant, you get to pick two of the stamens out, and that's your saffron. Two, no more. Two. Catnip is great for sleep. It's great for nervousness. It's great for anxiety. But most of all, it will knock you out cold. It helps with sleeping. Yes, saffron does make things very tasty. I absolutely love saffron rice, but it's so ungodly expensive. But I'll get back with you, Tammy, on other herbs for dementia. Yes, it's ungodly expensive. And that's why in what I do, I couldn't justify telling, people here, you got to take this for this. No, there's many other remedies out there. It's just like trying to tell people, hey, you got to chew a whole vanilla bean or something. That you know how expensive that would be. Lemon balm, you gotta be careful about lemon balm. It'll knock you out too. It's a sleep tonic. Tammy, if you haven't emailed me before, send me an email. As soon as we get in a couple of days, we should be having a good sunny day. No rain, hopefully, in a couple of days. I will be able to charge things up enough to be able to answer email. So email me that and I will get back with you. I don't know about ginseng. I know it's good. It can be good for immune system. Of course, we know what else it's good for. Um, but stamina, it can be good for immune system, stamina. Um, it helps to boost, wake you up. There's a lot of things ginseng's good for. Yeah, ginseng takes a long time to be able to harvest. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Tammy. I am so sorry to hear that. That's why I tell everybody, That's just like Junior. I've got to be careful of all the side effects that the medicine that he's on. Because, yeah, the side effects of what a lot of medicine people's taking are worse than what you're taking the medicine for. And that's why I tell everyone, don't just read the paperwork the pharmacist gives you. Go and check all of the side effects of any medicine. Now, in Junior's case, unfortunately, his body rejects most of all herbs as well as a lot of big pharma, but there's a few that are working right now. But yeah, crossword puzzle. Do things to challenge your mind. You can fight it. You can fight it. Okay, Karen, you take sorry y'all later. I didn't even think about hitting the mute button. Okay, Karen, you take care. Good to see you this week, darling. Have a blessed evening and a better week ahead. And we'll see you next Monday. Oh no, Farrell, that's horrible. The daughter tells the mom first to behave. That's great. Oh, gabapennin is evil. Gabapennin, gabapennin, to me, the two worst ones. Gabapennin, and then there's another one, a different thing, metformin. Those two medications are evil. They do horrible, horrible things to the body. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, darling. I can smell the whiff of the garlic coming this way. I've got to get on that in the morning. Yeah, gabapentin is evil stuff, and you will get addicted to it. This crap, this crap is new. Somebody has a new alarm system, and all I can think of is danger, danger, Will Robinson. I haven't heard of meloxicam. Oh no. Oh no, Tammy. I'm sorry to hear that. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. If I remember right, let me look. Let me check my notes. If I remember right, the sweet potato vine tincture too. Okay, Bounty. Good night, dear sister. Love you dearly. And oh, I don't know if you saw the comment. Tammy had said in her comment, thanking you for finally pushing me forward to doing YouTube. She said thank you from the bottom of her heart. Hey, look, I know you're kind of kinky, Bounty. You never know. You never know. Here you go, Cowboy. It's a new kind of beer for you tonight. Enjoy. Yep, the turkey tail, too. But we'll see you next Monday night, Bounty. Love you dearly. You take care, sister. You be safe up there. Oh no, October Opal. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, Nancy, you take care. You have a blessed week ahead, darling. And we will see you Monday night. You have a great night. But I remember that the sweet potato vine tincture is not only the best for prostate cancer, if I remember right, it's breast cancer, and there's another cancer as well. Yeah, that's very true, Xander. Very true. The music. Uh-oh, Farrell. Oh no, hungry Farrell. Watch out, y'all. Hungry. A hangry Farrell on the loose. Cheryl, you never emailed me so I could tell you what I was wanting to tell you. The cats need them. Yes, they do. Yep, gotta have patience. Gotta have patience. Same thing with Junior when he's trying to talk. Uh, he gets aggravated because he can't get. He knows what he's wanting to say, but he can't say it. And he's got he's got damn it down pat. He could say that very well. I told him, I said, quit getting frustrated. Just take your time. Wait, who will you call, Farrell? You talking about me? Who you gonna call, Farrell? Now, Farrell, you being mean now. Fresh bread, too. I see how you are. We're all going to be having our little bowls going alms for the poor. Oh, I love homemade butter. Okay, Farrell. All right, I'll talk to you later. You take care and you enjoy that stew or that roast. Let's bring the butter. Good evening, Sandra. Welcome in. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, love butter. Love butter. Garlic butter, regular butter, herb butter, ghee. I love it all. Okay, no problem, Farrell. I'm good for it. Looks like party's gonna be at Farrell's house tonight. You're gonna have to invade October Opal's place one day. Can you imagine a mass gathering of owls and potlucks? That would be great. Damn it, I know it. It sounds like he's being stepped on or something. Okay, Roxy, you take care. You have a blessed evening and an even better week ahead, and hope to get to see you next Monday night, darling. Yes, yes, I love that. I have to be careful about a lot of the vanilla pudding mixes because they're putting artificial sweeteners in it. I mean, I can't even get chocolate. If I wanted to cheat and get quick, like instant chocolate pudding, it, they're putting red dye 40 in chocolate pudding. Yeah, the Owl family reunion, yeah. I'll bring the ginseng root, hoot hoot. Yeah, it sounds like somebody, you're either squishing them or something. I haven't found it yet. I see I was getting video bombed again. He's over here somewhere where I haven't cleaned up just yet. Step stools are required. Oh my god. But yeah, it sounds like he's being mushed. See what I'm saying? It sounds like he's being mushed for a little thing. I'll be the George. Oh my god. Y'all worry about that too much. But I'm all about firing up a grill, a griddle, massive big pots. I remember I'm used to cooking for at least 200 people in a whack. So getting the groceries is all we have to do, and have somewhere where everybody can camp out. Lord, they're getting crunk up tonight. We may trip over you, Pharaoh. Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God, that's great. Or she'll be in the middle being bumper pool, walk by, boom, boom, and bounce around. I just had a really bad visual. Yeah, Dutch ovens and some good meat smoking. Yeah, I just saw Farrell comes to the party. We can't get the mechanical bull. We'll have to get a little mechanical calf. I'm bad. That was a visual. Oh my God. I know that is just too wrong. Yeah, greens and barbecue. Which talking about greens, I gotta do a greens cooking video soon. My greens are getting big, big. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh my God, these kids over there are just idiots. Hope y'all can hear me because I'm talking low. I'm gonna go on and cut it just a little early because these kids over here are, yeah, unsupervised, no parental watching, and they were something about a dead horse. I don't know. So I don't want y'all to have to hear it because I don't want to have to hear it either. And the parents won't make them mind. The parents are nowhere to be found. I'm a driver. Seahorse dreams. Don't think I wouldn't. Don't think I wouldn't. And we could all go mining and just have a blast. Yep, they've done purchased a big place up there in New Hampshire, y'all. Oh my God, that sounds good. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, y'all. Before they get started back up, there ain't no excuse in that, man. If I was a kid saying that, I'd had my, tail wolf. Hate to cut it short, but yeah, these kids don't know how to behave over here. Everyone, take care, stay safe and sound. I cannot thank each and every one of y'all who come in to the live stream, to the chat. I love spending time with y'all. It's a time for me to unwind and enjoy myself and die laughing, and all of us grow together. Y'all stay safe and sound. I will pass messages along to Junior that y'all love them, and everybody said hi, and they're praying for them. I will make sure. Need a little more than duct tape, honey. That would only solve. That would only make them be quiet. And yes, don't forget to click like. Everyone, stay safe and sound. Everyone take care. I love y'all dearly. And we give thanks and blessings to you each for everything that y'all have done for us, blessed us with, and all the prayers and love and encouragement. Y'all are loved dearly, never doubt that, and you're appreciated even more. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. Y'all take care.